out with Sarah. This segment is brought to you by Rocky Mountain Roastery. Stay tuned. We're going to the Roastery in Fraser. It's a great place. You don't want to miss this at the end. It's my favorite cup of coffee, so stick with us. So we're talking with Sarah about Granby Ranch and a crazy 24-hour race.
Right.
Did you run the whole time?
No, I mean, I saw people running. So what it was is...
You saw that was the race, seeing people run, right?
No, part of it was hiking. So there were people that were kind of running pieces of it. So basically, it was 75 miles of biking, and it jumped back and forth between biking, hiking, and paddling.
Okay.
So, for example, there were 8 legs. The first leg was 22 miles of biking.
Okay.
And then, the second leg was hiking.
Okay.
But then all along these legs, you had to find checkpoints.
Oh, okay.
And you had this little piece of paper, and you
Got
punched
it.
the little checkpoints that you got. And there were 28 mandatory. We didn't get all of them, but we also wanted to finish within 24 hours.
24 hours. Was it a relay, or you did all of the legs?
No, that's kind of the challenge too. So if you have other people on your team, you have to get your whole team across the finish line.
Got it.
Yeah, you can't. It's not a relay. It's everybody goes.
Everyone
at the
does
same,
things.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you paddle?
The Fraser Canyon.
Okay. What did you paddle?
We had a little pack raft, and I don't know if you know what those are.
No.
They're it's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's a little raft that's super lightweight.
Cool.
The water was very low, so it was very challenging.
Interesting. How many miles did you have to raft?
That was 11.
Okay.
So that was like kind of the shortest leg of it, but it still took us 4 hours to do it because the water was so low and moving slow. And
how many teams or individuals or?
Including the 6-hour race, there were around 120.
Okay.
And I think like 45 in the 24-hour.
Got it.
And then a little bit higher in the 6-hour race.
Cool.
For people that weren't that adventurous.
And you started at Granby Ranch?
Yeah, we started at 9 o'clock at Granby Ranch and finished 9 o'clock the next morning at Granby Ranch.
Oh my gosh.
We actually finished a little early. We finished at, I don't know, like 7:45, I think.
Oh my gosh. What was the hardest part?
Probably the paddling.
Okay.
For me it was.
Yeah.
It was kind of heartbreaking.
Right.
Almost, because we were getting stuck a lot.
Yeah.
And having to get out of the boat and having, the water would dump in a lot.
Right.
And we were getting wrapped around rocks and
Sounds awful.
it was still fun. But, yeah.
What was the best part?
My teammate.
Okay.
We had a great time. I mean,
Fun.
we were just laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
It can be a little trying for some people, but we seem to have a good time.
Nice.
Even at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. What were you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Biking up Red Dirt Hill.
Wow. Was it cold?
Yeah. I mean, it was until you started moving.
Okay.
We had like a lightweight puffy and some tights on.
Okay.
So it was a little chilly, but it wasn't too bad.
Were there checkpoints where you could leave stuff, or you had friends cheering you on in a marathon situation?
There were 3 transition areas.
Okay.
And so you had these big bins, and you had stuff that you needed, like extra socks, and whatever, food and water and whatever else. But they had at the transition areas, they always had water, and one they had chicken noodle soup, and one they had hot dogs, so. It was good.
I don't think you'd want to eat a hot dog while you're...
You do.
You do? Okay. How did you train? Did you train?
A little bit. I mean, I tell everybody that I just stopped drinking the week before, but a fairly active person to begin with.
Right.
And I just kind of kept up my normal routine of biking and working out and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not an avid paddler either, so that was kind of a challenge for us.
Yeah.
We paddled the weekend before just to make sure we knew how to do it. But
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you have a map route? Did you have to have a compass and...
I think it was, they gave us a bunch of maps the night before.
Okay.
But the thing that we really had an advantage over is that we knew the area.
Oh, right, for sure.
So, I mean, we were just looking at the maps and the checkpoints, and we automatically knew where everything was.
Right.
So all we did was okay, we actually wrote out the route that we were going to do.
Got it.
And one of the directions was ride past Sarah's house up, towards the hot springs. So, I mean, if somebody else would have looked at it that didn't know the area, they probably
had no idea.
Right.
That's awesome. Would you do it again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
And it's going to happen again?
Yes, we have a 3-year contract with the Journey Racing, so that Never Summer Race is going to be back at Granby Ranch the next 2 years. So definitely signing up for it again.
Cool. And there's some highlights on Granby Ranch's website or through you guys' social or stuff of videos and stuff that you can see.
And Journey Racing, too.
Journey Racing. Okay, cool. All over the county, big country, big races. There are big races for this.
Right.
Got it.
Yep, it's a national thing. So.
Oh. Would you do it anywhere else?
I don't know.
I feel like the advantage of knowing the area is huge.
Know. It is. It's really huge. I mean, people were kind of like riding around lost and like not know where they were going, you know, so that's kind of the challenge.
Right, right.
I don't know. I kind of like.
Interesting.
I like it that it's a local event, you know,
for
that
sure.
I can participate in that, and it gives us kind of the one up.
Cool. Very cool. It's very extreme. I can't. 24 hours. I need to sleep. That just feels.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be an issue for me, but we didn't really stop moving the whole time.
Okay.
So I think that had a big piece to do with it.
How many days did you sleep after?
Not
Did it take time to recover?
I felt okay after the race that day. And then the next day is kind of when it started, like next day in the afternoon, I started to feel kind of like almost sick.
Got it.
But then I bounced back.
Right,
it was
for
fine.
sure, for sure. Well, fun. Well, I'll come cheer you on next year. That'll happen. We're talking with Sarah from Granby Ranch. We'll be right back. We're going to the roastery, so stay tuned for that. Big thanks to Cooper Creek Square, where our studio is. Lots of shops. A new restaurant. Have you heard about this? A Nepalese. Is that right? A new restaurant here in Cooper Creek Square. So check them out. Check out everything else. CooperCreekSquare.com, I think. We'll be back.